Thalassophobia. The intense fear of deep, open bodies of water. And honestly, it's no surprise, those depths are dark, unknown, and filled with creatures that can send chills down your spine. But when did this fear first appear? How did it evolve? And could our modern world be making thalassophobia even more terrifying? Thalassophobia has evolutionary roots. For land-dwelling animals, the ocean was an alien, potentially deadly environment. Drowning, predators, and disorientation were constant threats. Back then, it wasn't a phobia in the human sense, it was a primal fear of the deep. Over time, that fear became the foundation of what we now call thalassophobia. During the Devonian period, over 350 million years ago, the seas were ruled by massive predators like the armored Dunkleistus. For smaller fish, the deep ocean was a nightmare, dark, full of hunters, and impossible to escape. Their survival strategy was simple: stick to shallow waters and coral reefs. That instinctive avoidance is the earliest echo of thalassophobia. Most dinosaurs lived on land, but the oceans belonged to giants, ichthyosaurs, plesiosaurs, and mosasaurs. For land creatures, the sea was a hostile, alien world. To approach the shoreline was to face chaos and death, much like the way humans later imagined the ocean in myth and legend. Mammoths, the colossal rulers of Ice Age steppes, depended entirely on solid ground. For them, the ocean was an impassable barrier. They couldn't swim long distances, so they avoided water altogether. Not a phobia, but a natural instinct: stay where the earth is firm beneath your feet. Australopithecus lived in African savannas, near rivers and lakes. The ocean was foreign and deadly, deep water meant certain death for poor swimmers. Homo erectus, however, pushed further. They mastered fire, built shelters, and may have even crossed short stretches of water to reach islands. Yet the ocean remained an existential threat, an endless expanse with no solid ground, a frontier both alluring and terrifying. Neanderthals thrived in Europe and Western Asia, often near coasts. Archaeological evidence shows they gathered shellfish and fish, so the sea was a source of food. But there's no sign of long-distance voyages. They stayed close to shore. For them, water meant drowning, losing control, and facing unknown predators. Perhaps they even began to form cultural images of the ocean as a chaotic force beyond human mastery. Today, the ocean is still a place where we lack control. Evolutionary memory reminds us that our ancestors survived on land, not in the depths. Triggers for thalassophobia include endless horizons, the darkness beneath the waves, and the thought of unseen creatures lurking below. Culture reinforces it: books, films, and documentaries all portray the sea as a place of mystery and terror. And now, climate change adds a new layer. Rising sea levels threaten coastal communities, making the ocean feel like it's swallowing human space. Melting glaciers and collapsing ice sheets create dramatic, unsettling images. Extreme weather, stronger storms, hurricanes, and tsunamis, makes the ocean seem more unpredictable than ever. The decline of marine species, and shifts in animal behavior, even aggression, deepen the sense of danger. Thalassophobia has been evolving for millions of years. From the primal fears of Devonian fish, through dinosaurs, mammoths, and our human ancestors, all the way to us today. And in the age of climate change, this ancient fear is being reborn, not only as a personal phobia, but as a collective anxiety about the future of our oceans.